It's working. Okay. Welcome back to another video, guys. And so the last video, it cut off like as soon as the game thanked me for playing it. Like it had words at the end. It's like this is the end of the story for now. We have updates and things, but for now you're gonna be in free mode so you can figure out the secrets and whatever. And so thank you for playing. After I clicked next on it, it was going to show a cutscene, but it cut out instantly. Like all I saw was the roof, and then nothing else. It cut, and then PlayStation said there was some kind of problem, so it threw me into uh, report mode. But anyway, I didn't even get to do an outro or anything. It just cut. What, do I gotta do this again? Wait, hold on. All I've got is a crowbar. Okay. But basically what happened was... Oh, flip. He's right there! Anyway, here's the ending cutscene again. So, you call the kid over. These are one of the cutscenes in a game where you can actually talk over because all the characters do is make noises. Like they don't talk or anything, so you're not talking over anyone. But I mean, you want to save the kid, but the poor kid is sad. He wants to help his dad. He doesn't want to just leave him there, stuck under a bird. And that's adorable that they made up. But who's this? Someone came up behind you and hit you with what looks like a hammer. You're getting dragged off in front of these guys. The son's trying to help the dad out. And the dad was looking at us like it didn't matter something. But anyway, so continue. After this, let's see if it'll let me play. Okay, this is the cutscene we never got. Nothing. The drone's going crazy. It's weird, like there's... Like I think that's, Oh, I only have a crowbar, what the? I have all my tools. Anyway, like whatever this is, like, I don't know what that is, or what that is, but... None of that is here. Like, I'm still missing things. Like, I played through it all. I got through the rich guy's house. It all came back to the museum. And they were there. I helped them. Went through the neighbor's house and all that. I only got one tape, and then whatever this is, I was able to take with me throughout the game, but I mean, I was throwing it and using it, but I don't know what to use it on. Crowbar, fire extinguisher's gone, but we got the scissors, we got the wrench, we got all the tools. I didn't really get a fire extinguisher either. Just go back to the bakery, but what happened? Like, I don't know what to do with that. Like, it looks like you're supposed to be doing something with this or something. There's so many cameras and then a satellite dish, so it looks like you could do something with it, but nothing. I mean, basically all you did was unlock the map. Now, there are DLCs that you can download that has like a schoolhouse, not sure what else, but like there's a whole, like there's a schoolhouse, I'm not sure if it's a bakery, there's a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, like I think three DLCs where you can escape from more people. Deal with that stuff. This guy's back. Hey, where's Aaron? Hey, man. I guess he's just back to his old thing. I guess that's it. So apparently that was the ending cutscene. The DLCs, I'll look into them later and may get or may not. I'm not sure if they'll add to the story or not. One thing I never understood was the Birdman's territory. Because in the Birdman's territory, you go in there and then you go through all the stuff. Let me see if I can get the cutscene again. But you go through the church, climb all the way up, you break the bell, it breaks through the floor, and then after it breaks through the floor, you crawl through a tunnel and you end up in the little tombstone area, like it's a giant tomb or whatever. Not exactly sure what it's called. We got a camera at one point. Is that a cat noise? We got a camera at one point, but didn't have anything to do with it. Like, we didn't get to use it at all. It just woke up from another dream. So, that's about. But, in this Birdman territory, besides the fact that it's just an extra thing to do in the story, like it's, you gotta go and you gotta use the crane to grab wood, then you gotta use the wood saw to cut the wood, then you gotta use the mine cart to haul the wood to the church, then you climb up the church and, oh my god, okay. You climb up the church all the way to the top, and then you can drop the bell, which will get you into the cemetery. Like, I was already in the cemetery, but there's like a building in the cemetery. And in there, there's like these two dolls. These two dolls that come up and hug you. Like you're their father. And besides the fact that where's the road track to here? I haven't heard the bird at all. Oh, okay. I was like, can I not pick that up? I still have all my stuff. So that's all good. Here's the church. You can climb up to the top. I guess that means the birds. Yep, the birds right there. Oh, I thought I'd hit him with that. This is the Birdman. What is this photo? What? Hold on, I don't remember. So, like, I don't understand what these are for. Like, I don't get what these photos are for. That's the church. We need to go this way. Okay. So when we get to the church, we gotta go behind the church. There's a building there. I'll see if I can get the cutscene. But besides that, I don't know what to do. Like, one of the viewers told me that they skipped this part, and at first I didn't realize what they were talking about. Like, I thought they skipped the wood building part and just jumped up to the top to hit the bell or something, but no, they skipped this entire part. And it turns out, like, let's go this way. It turns out you don't even need to do this part. Like, you don't have to at all. Like, you don't need to go into this part, you have to walk into the cave, the tunnel. Like, I don't know what this is. Oh, you can go in here? Oh, that's kind of creepy. Cool, but creepy. Anyway, so, you can skip this whole part, because there's a tunnel that you have to go into, and you just keep walking into it, and then you keep walking into it, and then you can get there. You get here. You go through the sawmill. You build up. You move the wood. You cut the wood. You put the wood into something you can build. Into a minecart, so you can bring it here to build. You build all the way up to the top. That's my little handiwork there. That little craziness there. But after you get here, what's weird is you get into there. But right here, there's one doll. Here, there's another doll. And they just come up and give you a hug. which is fine and all, but I don't see how that plays into the story because unless it's like some time thing and that was the mom and that was the little girl and I'm the little boy who eventually grew up. Like, I mean, this game has always gone through time and messed with time and all that, but never understood how, like how it's supposedly going through these things. But I can't get the cutscene now. But if you go and watch my previous videos, you'll see the cutscenes. Like they both walk up creepily, and you just stand there because there's like nothing you can do, and then they come up for a hug, which is sweet. But I don't see how it plays into the story. Like that Birdman, how does that help? I mean, I get it. There's supposedly some kind of cult thing going on where the bird, the pumpkin, all these characters are just in this whole thing. It's the Birdman's area. I never saw a pumpkin guy. Like, never had to fight versus the pumpkin guy. So, like, if you look at the I'm not sure what it's called, lobby, the play screen, the loading screen or whatever, the play screen. There's a whole bunch of not pigeons, pumpkins. A whole bunch of pumpkin characters and pumpkins all around in that area. But besides that, and then the few times you see the little pumpkin doll character in the game, it's nowhere. And I think there was like some weird alien creepy doll thing. Like it had a weird face. Another character that was supposed to be in. And they may be in the DLCs. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out how this gets into the story of Hello Neighbor. Because like I don't get to take any of the items from this. Maybe I'll get to keep the photos. Let's go back and see. If I don't get to keep any of the stuff from this, I don't get to... I don't get to keep the photos, I don't think. But even if I could, how does that... The photos don't show anything really specific, it just shows like ruins, like a broken down church. So, I don't see how that helps or anything. I mean, he's still here running around, but... That's okay. Oh, there's no power to it. Okay. Anyway. He's coming up behind me. That's why I decided to go into the woods. When you go... Whoa. I thought that was like a camera or something. When you go into the woods, it's harder for him to see you. When you run on the track, so see you almost instantly. The tracks are right here. Where'd they go? Let me get back to them. Where'd the tracks go? Where am I at? Like, this is the whole area you can go in, and now that the game's over, you can go and explore everything. Like, they tell you that in the ending screen. They say you can go explore and figure out the town's secrets, but I thought I already did that. Anyway, here is the wood area. You pull a lever in there to drop wood, and then you use the crane to move wood, but honestly, you could beat the game without ever doing this part. But, I mean, I think it's fun to do this part because you can just build. Like, if you wanted to, you can make as much wood as you want to. I mean, you can make infinite amounts of wood and just build. Like, you could build... I don't know. I don't know if you can build buildings, but you could, like, build across these buildings and do all that. I'm gonna leave before he gets me, but then... It's creepy how he just, like, runs across. It'd be cool if he could, like, follow you in here. Chase you all the way. That'd be scary. And then I don't get what that is. Like on the bottom right, if you notice, there's a camera and it flashes every now and then. But I don't have a camera. I don't have a camera button. I got a camera one time in the game, and they took it away from me. Instantly, like you got the camera in the museum, and then you woke up. That was it. But I don't get to keep anything. Anything at all. In fact, I think I had a crowbar earlier. I don't even get that anymore. So, I don't get what that bit is for, but it is fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun that it's there. But I don't understand why. But anyway, that is about all that I have to show you for now. These houses, like you can climb up onto the houses, and sometimes on the chimneys and stuff, they'll have like this one, you could probably climb up on it. But on the chimneys, they'll have, some of them have records, like cassette tapes, that you can listen to, but since they don't talk, really, you're not listening to them talking, you just listen to make a noise, try to figure out what's going on from there, but like here, let's see if there's one on this one. Like you can crawl over there and go to that house, or you can climb up to here. Stop. There you go. Go up here. There. Like on the museum, there's a whole like you can see up on the chimney and all that, but didn't help you at all. But anyway, sadly, that'll be all. I think that is all we'll see from I think that's all we'll see from this game for now. I mean, like I said, there's DLCs. There's updates coming, and hopefully a third game, so we can. The cop's back? Dude, your buddy left, like, days ago. You okay, man? You okay? I'm worried about you. No? You're still mad at me? What are you mad at me for? Anyway. Like, there's his house. Not the cop's house, but the neighbor's house. He's just doing the investigation. But anyway, I think I've explored everything just about. That's where you get the scissors, so you can cut the tape to go there. But... So, when you start the game, you're going to want to go through the... You're going to want to go through the house, just to start out. I don't remember what came in the, safe. Because in his bedroom, there's a safe. Put in a code. Hold on, let's hold on for a second. In here, there's a safe. This safe right here. I think you may get a lever from it. I'm not sure. But there's a safe, and you have to get a code to get into the safe. But after you get into the safe, you can, Actually, I don't remember what was in the safe, honestly, but you need a lever to activate a train in the treehouse, and that train will help you get scissors. And after you get scissors, you can go into the neighbor's house and go upstairs. See, the scissors can cut police tape, so you'll need that. Yeah, so you do this. Oh, okay, so what happens is, in the safe, you get, I think, this arm with a sword. Then, you come into the treehouse, you follow this photo, try to make that look exactly the same as this little guy. So make him do the same thing, and then his heart will open. And his heart is a lever. You take the lever, you turn around, you pull it, you put it here. The train is continuously going around. So it'll go around, and then when you pull this lever, it'll tell him to go down into the train station, which will push the scissors out, because you can't just reach in there and grab it. No, you gotta have the train bring it to you. And then after you have the scissors, you can go out and cut the police tape and then go through the house. Now, I really like that they made it to where, like, I mean, it's a big game. In the first game, you're just going through the house, and you go through the house, like, 3 times. Like, you go through the house a couple of times. Like, 1, 2, 3, and then you do his whole dream thing, and then you hop into the house on his back and all that, but in the first game, it's all about the house. In this game, it's, you go into the house, after that, you can go into the museum, which is somewhere that way. After the museum, you can go to the house in the back. Wait, no. After the museum, you can go to the bakery. After the bakery, you can go to... where was it? Then you go back to the museum and see the neighbor there. After you see the neighbor, you can come over here and go through that house with the hunter. I'm not going to go over there. After you go through the hunter, you can go back to the museum. So basically, in between each building you go through, but you use the same tools, and you can bring your tools. You don't have to find tools every time. You'll need to find the new tools, and you'll need to bring them back to, like, the scissors. If you bring it back to the reporter, the TV channel, where is it? That's the museum. So if you bring it back to the... so I can't see it between these houses. If you bring it back to the TV station, then it'll save there, and you can go back and get it, and it'll save in your inventory. So it'll stay even if you die. Because if you don't, and then you die, like, say, hello, Mr. Cop, I'm jumping. If you save your tools, it'll stay. If you don't, then you gotta go all the way back and grab it. You don't have to do the whole puzzle again, but the tools and items will be back where you found them. So, if you go through this house and then you grab like a picture or a block or something you need, and then you get caught, the block or picture will go back to where they were. You don't have to continue. You don't have to do the puzzle all over again. Hey man, you're back. I see you. I'm just explaining a bit of the game to people who haven't played it yet, or whatever. But honestly, I've beat the game. It's already finished. I thought there would be a little bit more to it, because I want to figure out who hit me in the head with it. Is it hard? Are you living Twitch? I don't understand. The game is hard. I do not have Twitch. Well, I did, but yes, it is beautiful quality. And it is a good game. That's another thing I'd never figured out. Before, yes, you could press these, and they'll do... oh, I didn't notice that. You can only push a certain amount of them. But there's some kind of code here that I think will open this. Which goes... maybe that'll tie the Birdman in. I want to figure this out right quick. So, there's the bird. No one's helpful. There was a kid in the cage. Nope. There was a locked door. And there was a lot of the signs. To go to the house. Anything? No? Okay. Another thing. These gnomes, like, you can earn them, but there's a code, something to do with them. Has to be. Put the scissors away before he thinks I'm gonna cut him or anything. But, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to point him to. So I'm gonna point them all in right quick and see if that does anything. You're pointing to the next one. Check on YouTube? Yeah, I've been doing that on some of the stuff when I get stuck, but I don't like having to go and look for it. Like, I want to figure it out. I want to play the game for what it is, Without having to what the heck happened to you? There's a gnome under that, but that wasn't there before. I gotta go get a shovel. Wait, there's a shovel on the front of his statue. And anyway, I will check on YouTube, but hey pup. Hey man. It's been a while since I've seen you. Good little doggy. Okay. And you get achievements for petting the animals. Like there's a cat somewhere. But anyway, I don't like watching the. I'll watch the YouTube videos because I'll have to because I don't know what I'm doing. But I like to try to figure it out first at least. You're pointed in already. You're good. Gonna try to point you in. Sorry, kitty, but you're probably creeped out anyway with the gnome staring at you. There you go. And what, one more? Not recently. I used to, but I'm not really big on scary games. This guy's not from there. I used to play Granny, and I know there's a second one too. So I gotta get up with that. We gotta catch up. But okay, I'm gonna have. Should you tell me? Tell me what? To get out. Oh, how to get out of Granny? Is that what you mean? Oh, you mean the first game? If you know how to do this gnome puzzle, then please do tell me. I was about to look up a video, but I'm gonna have to go in a couple minutes. Something's coming up, but I know how to beat the first game, and then the second. Yeah, tell me what I need to do, because honestly, at this point, I have no clue. I beat the Birdman area. I beat the normal game area, I think. I got the ending scene, so I need to figure out what this is about, and then there's a couple of DLCs I can get, but I haven't got them yet. Wanted to beat the game normal before I added all that to it. Staying at 6. Well, in-game it says 6. Well, that time's moving fast. Yeah, go ahead and tell me how to get out of Elneighbor, because I have no clue, honestly, what I'm doing here. While you do that, I'm going to look up how to do this fountain thing on YouTube right quick if I can. If I can find anything. Okay, so I'm researching the fountain puzzle. Found a video under the YouTuber of Zorgo33. So, thank you to them for showing me how to do this. Are you sure there's something to do? Did you do everything in the back? Back what? Let's see. Notification. house. Well, I did everything in this. I finished the neighbor's house. I got the hunter's house. I got the bakery. I got the museum. I finished the museum. I did the bird area. I got the church and all that. Finished that. I think that's all I did. So if there's anything else, I'm not sure what to do. Okay, well, thank you to, I think it was Zorgo, for making the video. I know what to do now, but I don't have enough time to do it. So, what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to take your camera and you're supposed to turn the gnome, and then you look through the gnome camera to see a symbol. Wait, yeah, just wait. I'm gonna push that down. I thought I saw a symbol on there. Okay. I saw a symbol on there, but basically you can look through the gnome cameras to see a symbol, and then the symbol will be one of these symbols when you just push these. So, that's how apparently that works. I mean, it's gonna be down. Go down. I don't see them right there. Maybe they all went back up after. Okay, they all went back up afterwards. So only it's 4 code. But anyway, I don't have time to do that right now. I'll do that in the next video. This one's going to be short. But anyway, thank you for watching. Also, thank you for participating. If there is anything else I need to do in the game, please mention it in the comments, because like I don't know what to do with that. There's a whole thing up with the satellite, I think, because they let you climb up all the way to the top. So there has to be something with the satellite that I'm missing out on. And then I don't understand how to piece together the Birdman's area and this area. But besides that, I think I have finished all of the buildings. There's a couple of secrets on the rooftops of these houses, but they're just I think they're cassette tapes and whatever that movie thing or whatever it is. But I can't figure out where to put that. But anyway, thank you for watching, and tune in to my next video. Like and subscribe, and next time I will do this fountain puzzle, and whatever else y'all may have found for me to do. Also, I'm gonna get a DLC and do one of them soon, so tune in to have some more Hello Neighbor fun. Goodbye.